Hi everybody, Kathy Tooley with Tools for Success. Thank you so much for joining us. So I want to talk for just a minute about, it's definitely my Achilles heel when it comes to education and specifically classrooms. It's my passion, it's what I believe in so desperately, and it's something that I think is at the core of everything we do, and that's curriculum and curriculum alignment. You know, I remember as a principal walking into a classroom and thinking, oh, kids aren't overly engaged, or thinking, wow, I wonder if they would try more group work, if that would work better, or gosh, they really need to differentiate this instruction. And what I know as an educator is those can often feel like buzzwords, like just things we say. You know, your kids aren't engaged. Why don't you differentiate that instruction? You know, it sounds really good, but it feels like a buzzword. And I think they're all critical. And I say to principals when I talk to them every day is, but if they're doing a really highly engaging lesson on standards that aren't aligned, it's just a fun lesson. It'll have no relevance. And I know there are some of you watching this, so let me go ahead and get the naysayers now that are like, whatever happened to kids just having fun? Whatever happened to, you know, kids just coming to school and learning how to be kids? Or whatever happened to, we are just so focused on what we're teaching that kids just don't get to experience being kids. I don't understand you. I just got to be honest, I don't understand you. That would be like a plumber saying when he came to my house, but what about your roof? I want to just see how your roof feels. Can I just put in the floor? I really have wanted to lay floor. I hired you to be a plumber. Ladies and gentlemen, when kids walk through our classrooms, it's our job. That is our job, is to see to it that we understand the standards well enough that we can appropriately teach them that. Of course we're going to teach them how to be good people and how to share and how to work well with other kids. We'll do that through our standards. I mean, I'm assuming you're not a robot. So all of those other things that I watch teachers so much say of, what about? Well, good teachers just do that while they teach the curriculum. While we teach the curriculum. And so I always find it interesting when I sit with teachers that say, I know my standards, but I also know what kids need. You need to know your standards first. Worry about what kids need through your standards. Curriculum to me is absolutely the foundation of good house. For us to know our standards kind of, or to not be versed in the changes that happen in each of your states with your standards, is like for my foundation people who are building my house to say, well, I think I got good cement, but it was on sale. So I hope it's the right stuff. I guess we'll find out in about 20 years when your house sits or falls. I mean, you wouldn't accept that. Parents who send their precious babies to you, whether they're kindergarten or seniors in high school, trust that you are teaching them appropriately what they should be learning at their grade level in the rigor that pushes them. Not what makes it easy, in the rigor that pushes them. So to me, curriculum, it's the foundation. It's a lot of the work that we start with Tools for Success. I often meet principals and I will ask them, first question I ask principals is, if you walked into your classrooms today, could you understand what standard your teachers are teaching? And if they say no, first of all, I appreciate their honesty. I really appreciate their honesty. And secondly, I know right where we need to start. And it's funny when I start working with a group of teachers and we start working with standards, it is a big sigh because it feels tedious. But it's kind of like once you know the end product, you don't mind taking the steps to get to it. And that to me is really curriculum and really unpacking work. So for those of you that are out there every single day and you are so versed with your curriculum, you spend time with it every day, I want to say thank you. Thank you. And you know you're doing it right when your state assessments are starting to show it. And for those of you that think that curriculum is a waste of time, well, I don't know how to say nicely, I don't know what's the matter with you. Like seriously, I don't know what's the matter with you. I don't understand how what is your job seems to be difficult to you. So I will leave it with that. For those of you that have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Do all the like, follow, shares, things if you think this video will help anyone. And until we see each other again, have a fantastic day.